The statement by Senator Cherargei, and Mr. Speaker, allow me to say that I taught Swahili for quite some time, and the way there is a methali, Mr. Speaker, allow me to quote, that says mkuki ni kwa nguruwe, kwa binadamu ni mchungu. So when I saw this statement by Senator Cherargei, I appreciated his concerns, but then I got concerned that the same senator over the weekend was saying that people the neighboring governments should take action against our people from this particular country and then bring them back here ili tuamalizie. And so mkuki kwa nguruwe, kwa binadamu ni mchungu. However, Mr. Speaker, let me say that it's very important that even the neighboring countries and that abductions have no place in this country, not even in the neighboring country. And why I started by that Kiswahili proverb, Mr. Speaker, is because you can see Senator Cherargei very concerned about a constituent of Nandi County when possibly he gets abducted. But of course, talks like he supports abductions, Mr. Speaker. And so we, Mr. Speaker, want to say that it's important that we observe the rights of Kenyans, regardless of where they come from. And all of us must condemn abductions, illegal arrests, whoever does it, whether in this country or out there, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, allow me also to make a comment on the statement made by Senator for Kisumu, Professor Tomo Jenda, on the assistance to the traders in Kibuye Market, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it's important because we have seen the Kenya Kwanza government going around doing what they call empowerment, that they first go to Kibuye, Mr. Speaker, and see to it that these needy women get the help that they deserve before they organize any other empowerment program where they are going to give maybe 200 shillings each to people, to members of the society who may not even be in need of this, Mr. Speaker. So let Kenya Kwanza go to Kibuye first.
Sorry, Senator Nyutu, Joe Nyutu, there is a point of order from Senator Okech.
Please freeze my time.
This is under 101, Mr. Speaker, where you are imputing improper motive on the, the leadership of even the Kenya Kwanza, because the Kenya Kwanza is a big organization and institution that also has got members of the Senate of this House, Mr. Speaker. When you talk about this empowerment that he's talking about, Mr. Speaker, the statement that the Senator Agenda brought was a statement that alluded to the state of markets which are devolved in the counties and not a function of markets that are being done by anybody at the national government or even the senators of this house who are part of the Kenya Kwanza company. So is it in order, Mr. Speaker, for the senator of Muranga to actually impute that the responsibility of what happened in Kibuye Market, of the poor infrastructure in Kibuye Market, as well as the damage that happened there, to shift that responsibility and impute an improper motive on those of Kenya Kwanza who are not concerned with this problem at the ground, Mr. Speaker? Is it in order? I don't think it's in order, Mr. Speaker. So you should call Senator Yuru to order and focus on getting solution for those who are in the market, in Kibuye Market, which is mostly our governors who we are given the chance to oversight. Let them deal with those markets on the ground. Don't start finding a way of debating what is not concerning anybody here.
Senator Joe Nyutu, you have found that point of order. And maybe also there are such markets in Muranga County.
Mr. Speaker, through your permission. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I've listened to the senator for Migori, and I suspected that the senator for Migori has not read the statement by the senator for Kisumu. Actually, in the introduction of that particular statement, Mr. Speaker, the senator is saying a matter of countrywide concern regarding the compensation of traders at Kibuye Market in Kisumu County for the losses. So I was addressing the losses, Mr. Speaker, and I was saying that if you have some money to spend,
Senator Mundigi, you raise your 2 minutes. And that's the last member I'm giving the opportunity.
Asante Bwana Spika kwa kunipa nafasi niweze kuchangia statement ambayo imeletwa na Serikali juu ya uhusiano ya binadamu katika nchi zile sio karibu na sisi. Naomba Bwana Spika, kamati iangalie vile Kenya tunakaa na uhusiano, kwa sababu nakumbuka Bwana Spika, wiki jana tulikuwa Senator Masinani na tuliona vile watu wetu wa Kenya pale Busia vile wakienda uvuvi wa samaki wakifika kwa mpaka wanawekwa ndani na wanateseka sana. Bwana Spika, mambo ya kwenda nje sio jirani peke yake. Tunasikia kule Russia vile watu wetu wameenda na njia ya mikato, pia tumeona pia mpaka hata watu wa Kenya wakienda nje mpaka waheshimu nchi zile zingine vile tunaheshimu wale wengine. Kwa sababu unashindwa ati wiki jana watu wetu wameshikwa kule Russia na Ukraine wakipigana. Kwa hivyo kumaanisha mambo ya embassy asifanyi kazi ile nafaa, na pia kufanya audit kuonekane ni watu wetu wangapi wao wako katika nchi za ng'ambo, kwa sababu kuna shinda. Kwa hiyo Bwana Spika, hata kule Qatar unakuta watu wengine wanaenda na mambo ya visa ambaye haifai, kuko na watu karibu 200 wanachangiwa na wale watu wako kule. Kwa hiyo Bwana Spika, katika nchi yetu ya Kenya kuna watu wamesembea kazini, wale wa mpaka ama agent kufanya audit, wale watu warudishwe ndio waweze kukaa na njia nyingine, kwa sababu unaona mtu akienda anategemea mwenzake. Sasa wamekuwa ni kama refugee. Kwa hiyo Bwana Spika, mimi naunga mkono nikiwa Senator wa Embu County. Bwana Spika, asante.
Honourable senators, the statement released by Senator Chaligei Samson, you know this is a very live matter which is happening now. And listening to the senators who have spoke this afternoon, for sure this is a matter that needs some urgency, because our Kenyans in the neighboring country maybe are suffering there. So I direct that the chair, the Committee on National Security, Defense and Foreign Relations should report back to this House in 2 weeks' time, so that we can be able to know the fate of the Kenyans in Tanzania. Now we go to a statement pursuant to Standing Order 57-1, Majority Leader.
Honorable Speaker, with your permission, allow me to stand in on behalf of the Majority Leader to read the statement by the Senate Majority Leader on the business of the Senate for the week commencing Tuesday, 18th November 2025, pursuant to Standing Order 57-1. Mr. Speaker, sir, pursuant to Standing Order 57-1, I hereby present the business for the week commencing Tuesday, 18th November 2025. Mr. Speaker, sir, as honorable senators are aware, during the afternoon sitting yesterday, Wednesday, 12th November 2025, the Senate passed 5 bills at second reading and 2 bills at the Committee of the Whole. Additionally, the Senate considered and approved the National Assembly amendments to the County Government's Additional Allocations Number 2 Bill, Senate Bills Number 8 of 2025. I take this opportunity to thank honorable senators for availing themselves for the voting process. However, the level of our entry remains high. For this reason, I implore upon senators to redouble our efforts in a bid to conclude the business before the upcoming December recess. Mr. Speaker, sir, the legislative business before the Senate is as follows. 60 bills are pending conclusion, of which 40 are at second reading, 18 are at the Committee of the Whole, and 2 are awaiting first reading. 30 motions are pending conclusion. 19 petitions are pending conclusion, out of which 15 are due for reporting by respective standing committees, and 473 statements pursuant to Standing Order 53-1 are being considered by standing committees. Mr. Speaker, sir, on Tuesday, 18th November 2025, the Senate Business Committee will meet to consider the business for the week. The tentative business for that day will include business not concluded from today's order paper, as well as the business indicated in the notice paper. The tentative business for the morning sitting on Wednesday, 19th November 2025, will include the schedule of questions to Cabinet Secretaries as approved by the Senate Business Committee, as well as motions. The questions scheduled include question number 75 to the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development by Professor Tom Ojenda, SCMP. The following questions to the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development. Question number 43 and 099 by Senator Edwin Sifuna. Question number 95 by Senator Alexander Mundigi, MP. And question number 118 by Senator Joe Nyoto, MP. The following questions to the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Energy and Petroleum. Question number 105 by Senator Dan Manzo, MP. And question number 123 by Senator Mwenda Gataya, MP. The tentative business for the afternoon sitting on Wednesday, 19th November, will include business not concluded from Tuesday's order paper and the following: bills at second reading, the County Ward Equitable Development Bill, Senate Bills number 20 of 24, the County Government Amendments Bill, Senate Bills number 39 of 2020.